Thank you once again. We are here. We are live. This is probably our 37th show where the timing to start has not worked out. So I've got everything written down here. I'm gonna make a mark to buy our producer a watch or get me a stopwatch or something. Hi, I'm your host, Jay Sterling. Welcome to Scenes from a Hat Online. We are live, we are here, we are now. And you might wonder some other things like, who is Mark Olson? What is John Bickford? When did Miss M.A. Dorfler appear? Where is Miss Marissa Thomas? And why Remy Argentum? Hey, all right. I got my 5 questions down right. I ran out of room, so I'm not going to mention our producer, Steve Murphy. All right. Our first game, we've got a really big shoe, according to Ed Sullivan. Our really big shoe is called... I want to get the name right because we got the intro wrong. I don't want to screw it up again. News from a Hat. And this game is for all of us, and we're all going to be correspondents. I'm going to be the anchor, and we're reporting on a wonderfully, fantastically important news story right after the reel starts. Howdy! Multiple headlines are around today. One of them is that Congress did not reach a quorum to execute themselves. It was only 50-50, so we'll try to vote again later. But the latest news flash. My gosh, turkeys are on strike everywhere. Everywhere turkeys are on strike. I'm going to go out into the field right now. I think it's causing an uproar in traffic. Mark, can you hear me, Mark? What's going on?
Yeah. Jay, the problem that we're having is the turkeys are on strike, and there's some idiot from a radio station that dropped a bunch of turkeys out of a helicopter right over here. And I have no idea why they do such things. They can't fly that well. They can fly, but not very well. And they've been hitting the pavement right and left. Cars are bouncing off each other. Ooh. There went a beer truck tipped over. See you later.
All right. Well, apparently our correspondent Mark is off to chase down a beer truck. Fortunately, the turkeys were not hurt because it was light beer. So next up, we have something about an historical reference about this. Mr. John Bickford has the inside information. John, what in history, what can you tell us about something like this?
I know this sounds like it might be an unusual thing to happen, but it has happened many times throughout our country's history, most prominently in the somewhere in the 17th century. A bunch of turkeys just, they're like, this can't happen. We were wild and running free, and then they just put them on a table somewhere in Providence. So anyway, and various times it happens again and again, but it's put down pretty quickly. They really don't have, for better word, a leg to stand on. Big ass turkey leg to stand on. Jay?
Well, that's important to know. A good thing we're not talking about flamingos, I reckon. So, Miss M.A., could you tell us? Apparently, there's something about this that seems to be sweeping the nation in the in fashion trends or something like that.
Oh, absolutely, darling. So, these turkeys just do not want to be eaten. So the fashion world has decided that we're going to try to come up with a different idea of how to use these turkeys. Maybe wear them somehow, put them around our shoulders as maybe like a shawl or a stole, something like that. You could also wear them on your head as a hat. So, the fashion world is just abuzz with all the different possibilities of everything that could possibly go on. back to you.
All right. It sure beats being tarred and feathered, I reckon. We've got a couple more correspondence to go through. Apparently, this is not just local, that this news or maybe the influence itself has reached all four corners of the globe. Marissa, I believe you've got some important news for us about this.
Yes, that's correct, Jay. I'm here live in France where we have been talking to them, and locals seem to be saying, why the hell do you eat turkeys when snails are so abundant? They do like their slime, Jay. They have proposed that we start eating penguins. While this is a mix of a pencil eraser, whale blubber, and lutefisk, they do say that the influence of the bird is still the same and the wings are bigger. Back to you, Jay.
Wow. That is that's the cornerstone of news. And trust me, folks, Marissa does not talk turkey. I know she's telling the truth. All right. So apparently there's more than just what we see. There's something going on behind the scenes. Remy's got the eye and the ears for the finance. Remy, are you okay? What's going on over there?
Things have been horrible on Wall Street lately, man. I can't take it anymore. Not only has the price of poultry been appallingly poor, but also cranberries have gone from going into the red, are now going into the black. It's just crazy. I'm trying to understand everything that's going on here. I remember when orange juice was actually a good thing around the holidays, but no, that's not a case either. Jay, I gotta tell you, man, I mean, if we don't see any kind of rise in the next couple of months, I mean, I think we're going to be tightening the belt here. I mean, things are going down faster than the stuffing. Anyway, I'll keep an eye on the numbers, but let's just hope that it's going to be a white Christmas.
All right. Wow. Well, take care of yourself, Remy. We hope everything comes out okay, and stay away from the Macy's parade. I think they might have your number right now.
We've got to put this down. We just got to put it down now.
Jay, if I may intercede here, Remy, the hot tip in Paris is organic deodorant, if you wear any at all.
I caught the beer truck.
I'm like the French girls. I don't shave.
They smell like crap too, but not the point.
That's pronounced crepe. That's pronounced crepe.
This has been Jay Sterling with another rousing bout of news from a hat. Stay tuned for more drama. All right. And that turkey was driving really fast. Everyone says, did you see that S-car go? All right. So pulling from the hat once again, we have dramatic pause. I'm moving my notes, my clipboard. I should be more organized. I've been doing this for more than a month. Game number 2 is going to be 2-line vocabulary. This is a 3-player game. It is for Mr. Mark Olson, Mr. John Bickford, and the lovely Miss Marissa Thomas. Now, John and Marissa are going to be sent some lines from our producer, Steve Murphy. And Mark is free to orchestrate the scene, massage it as best he can. But he's slightly hampered because of what John and Marissa are allowed to say. It's called 2-line vocabulary because they're allowed to give one statement and one question each that they will intersperse and poetic timing throughout the entire scene. So let's see. John, do you have your statement?
I do. It's, that can't be good.
Okay. And your question?
Cans, I smell that. That's what it says on the thing.
Drop the S.
I think it's just
typo.
can I smell that?
It was a typo. I was in a hurry. I mean, the producer. Yeah.
Gotta be your editor too.
Yeah, I need help. Marissa, your statement, please.
Now that's a party.
And your question.
What do I look like?
All right. So, your scene. your EMTs arriving on a scene. Mark, are you still with us?
Yep.
Okay, your EMTs arriving on the scene. So however you want to play that, whenever, wherever, Mark, feel free to take it away.
All right. They just called us to this scene, and that's not even a human we're supposed to work on. There is a large cougar laying on the pavement.
Oh, what do I look like?
That can't be good.
No, John, it's really not good. And Marissa, never mind. So we need to figure out how to take this cat's pulse.
Oh, now that's a party.
It could be kind of fun.
Can I smell that?
Do you like cats?
What do I look like?
You like cats? Are cats good for you?
That can't be good.
Oh, it sure can. It sure can. And
No, it's a party.
What's that? That's coming out the end of the cat.
Can I smell that?
Well, please do, because then maybe you can tell me what it is. It's not. It doesn't really look like anything that is bad. It just.
What do I look like?
You look like you could really use some hairstyling. So
That can't be good.
no, it really can't, because John, if she doesn't get her hair styled, you know what you're going to have to do.
Can I smell that?
Yeah.
What do I look
You're going to have to. And I tell you, doesn't get her hair styled properly, that's not good.
Yeah, it can't be good.
It can't. It isn't. It isn't. Now
that's a party?
Yeah, well, you party all the time, and that's part of the reason that we got this far. So let's get back to the cat we've got to try and save here. It's a cougar. Sometimes call a mountain lion. Sometimes
that's a party.
It can be. It's it's a pussycat. Just a really big pussycat.
Huh.
So, John.
That can't be good.
Would you please take a look inside of its mouth for me? Pry the jaw open and put your face right in there.
Now that's a
Can I
party.
smell that?
You can smell it, and it is quite a party in that cougar's mouth. You better believe it.
What do I look like?
What do you look like? Well, there's another kind of cougar out there too.
Oh,
And
that can't be good.
that's a different kind of cougar, and that's
a
different
party.
Story. Now that is a party.
I know where you're going to go with that.
Can I smell that?
I'm going to end that scene, and I've got a couple comments to make. Marissa, you're the first person that I can think of that actually used the question and statement interchangeably. And on a related note, the memorial for Mark will be held later. In telling Marissa she needs a hairstylist. Oh,
Not only that, calling her a cougar.
I don't know.
Well, she is for some people.
kind of like that one.
But seriously, can I smell that?
it said he's calling me old. Shut up. Now that's a party.
Some people, you're young to me.
All right.
You're a child.
Yeah.
See, they're cute, and then they keep talking.
That's what happens.
I could probably have a daughter your age.
I am.
I'd like to move on, please.
Hey.
Game
Hi, Jay.
number 3.
Steve,
And there was much rejoicing.
Game number 3. Let's make a date. And this is for 4 of our 5 contestants. So the lovely Miss Marissa will not be participating in this one. So we are going to stick with the tried and true method. And MA will be the contestant. At the last minute, I want you to know I switched it. I had it down as Remy.
Oh.
Ooh.
No love for Remy.
I guess.
So I thought, you know what? We'll do this once more, and then I'm going to get wild and crazy. I might even put John in. So, because we're living dangerous here, it seems.
Wait to find out.
All right.
Come on.
I think I've stalled
really
enough. Theoretically, Mark will be bachelor number 1. John will be bachelor number 2. And Mr. Drop-A-Phone will be bachelor number 3. I think I've stalled enough. They all have their quirks. Am I correct?
Nope. Oh, wait. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. I just looked and I saw it.
Mark, are you good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. And Miss M.A. drew the short straw, and she has to choose, or just not choose, from these 3 quasi-eligible bachelors who are single. Even Hitler had a girlfriend. I mean, it tells you what these guys are at, right? So they have a particular quirk that's written on this card that our producer has sent to them privately, and M.A. does not know what it is. She will have 2 rounds of questioning, possibly 3, to guess what these quirks are. M.A., as soon as you're ready, take it away.
Oh, bachelor number 1. You ever see that really old movie, The Empire Strikes Back?
Yes, I did, and I had to escape in my pod too because they were about to kill me.
How unfortunate. Bachelor number 2. You got heart, kid. Where are you from?
Where am I from? Well, I'm from the F train. Oh my. I best keep on a schedule. I really, I can't miss another one. I just can't.
Okay. Bachelor number 3.
Uh-huh.
Anyone ever tell you you're a little paranoid?
Let's see here. I believe that I did that on Tinder and on Farmers Only. But maybe I'll see something else along the way. What do you think? Maybe, I don't know, Fishaholics? No? Yeah. Okay. Left, right.
Okay, bachelor number 1.
Yeah.
How long are you going to play both sides?
I never play both sides. In fact, I had to live in a hole in the dirt after they started chasing me because I really wasn't that bad. I didn't think. I only took all their money and killed people and all those things that that someone in my position would do. But they made me hide in a hole in the ground.
Okay. Bachelor number 2. Remember that time we had to ride back from Rockaway Beach in the back of that freezer truck?
Yes. And then I miss an opportunity because I was late. And I'm not going to go through that again. Not for whatever game we're playing here. I just, it's too important. It's my future we're talking about. It's my future. Dang. I gotta go.
Bachelor number 3.
Yeah.
My left arm is numb. Is that normal?
Yeah, sure. Hey, just curious. Does that look like a good profile pic? I'm thinking about putting it on Match and maybe Just Lunch. Oh, you know what? Can I borrow your picture for clam samplers?
You want another round of questioning again, May, or you think you got him?
I think I got Remy.
All right. Go ahead and go another round.
I think Remy's obsessed with dating apps.
Close enough, yeah. He's trying to fill some out, filling them out at the same time. But go ahead, give Mark and John another round.
Okay, Bachelor number 1.
Yes.
What kind of monster would let a German scientist experiment on them in order to protect their country?
What kind of a monster? Well, I ordered that German scientist to do that. So I could be the one, and I could fix the election, and I could win.
Okay. Bachelor number 2. If I lift it, do I get to rule Asgard?
Well, I don't know anything about this Asgard. I don't know. Is that a deodorant? But I really, I've got my oncologist. If I'm past 15 minutes, then he just cancels the the date. And then I have to get I have to go see him another time. And, I just don't know how much more time I have, to be frank. Everything's blurry.
All right, MA. What do you think?
I'm going to say Mark is a war criminal.
Very upper class in the crime, legalities, politics.
Mob boss?
Dictator.
You
hiding in a hole.
You're pretty spot on. The references I use, maybe you didn't know. I had a Saddam Hussein reference in there. So.
It's all right. All right. How about Mr. Bickford?
Mr. Bickford, I believe, is late for an appointment.
There you go.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
There you go. That's great.
I already got mine.
Yeah.
So, but seriously,
Remember it,
I gotta go.
All right. Okay, now we've got one of our newer games that I pulled out of the hat. We've only played this once, I think, and it's called Caption This. And what we're going to do, and by we, I mean our producer, there's going to be an image put up on the screen. And the staff is going to come up with funny little captions that fit the image.
Not my staff.
And so
let's not talk about your staff on the internet.
We've got, I think our producer says four images or something like that. So we'll go through some of these, have some laughs, and we'll move on. So, Mr. Murph, whenever you're ready.
I eat hair.
All right, let's call on MA.
Come here and give me a big kiss.
Mark.
Marissa, can you do something with this, please?
John.
That's a really nice sweater you're wearing. Do you know where you got it from?
Marissa.
Do you like my perm?
Remy, did John take yours? No? Okay.
Fluffing and stuffing.
Marissa.
Hey, hot stuff. What are you up to later, sexy?
If no one did that, I was going to. Oh, God. I think Mark was next. Mr. Bickford.
Who are you calling Tina?
Oh. M.A.
I think I'm in love.
Let's go to Marissa.
I didn't want to look like a geek, so I'm wearing my contact lenses tonight.
Okay, one more, then we'll move on to the next picture. Remy. I'm glad his mic.
I got a little muted.
Yeah, it's like poof. Let's move on to the next photo, okay?
All right.
Yes, Marissa.
I let the dogs out.
All righty, and let's go to M.A.
In a stunning announcement, The Rock announced his surgery today to put a dog's head on his body.
And Mr. Bickford.
Spot me, bro.
Oh. Marissa.
Check out these puppies.
Oh!
too easy.
I had one along that, but it wasn't that good.
No, we don't.
Mark.
We're not. I'm not seeing that part of it.
Just don't make me fight Mike Tyson.
Us of the older generation get that. Yes, Marissa.
Trent, it's your turn to fetch, bitch.
All right. I like the. Oh, there are chains. Okay, never mind. Let's move on to the next photo, please. All right. We have another dog picture. Interesting. Yes, Remy.
The moment you find out that the acid is real.
Let's go with Marissa.
I swear I'm not peeing in here.
That's,
Mr. Bickford.
Oh.
oh my God! It hurts when I pee.
Remy, I think.
The moment the water hits the sensitive areas.
Took mine. Oh.
Yep, that's the one I had planned up, cold water. Let's go with MA, please. Hot. Mark.
Blowfish.
John.
Yeah, it's like a frightening turtle.
Let's go with Marissa.
You threw my favorite ball in here.
MA.
I said Marco!
Jay.
I gotta fight that guy in the prior picture? All right. Let's do one more and then we'll move on to the next photo. Mr. Olson.
I think we're going to need a bigger boat.
Good one.
Damn, I was drinking at that time.
Good timing, Mark.
I got one more, but
All right, Murph, put it back. Go ahead, Marissa.
you want me to swim out to where?
Dog paddle.
Okay.
All righty. Go ahead, Murph. Oh, I got one right away. Let's go with Remy.
So, which side of beef do I get?
Mr. Bickford.
Oh, I thought this was the moon.
Kind of what I was thinking. Marissa.
Damn you, COVID-20.
Believe Miss MA was next.
I was told it was pixie dust and that I could fly.
Remy?
You've heard of turtle on a post? Well, this is cow on a fence.
Mr. Bickford.
Oh my God! I made myself into a steer.
Marissa?
I did not think this through.
Hang on. I can use that one for something later on. Mark, go ahead.
Ethel, why are your nipples so hard?
Let's go with MA.
My soulmate is on the other side.
Okay, Mr. Bickford, you did have your hand up.
Yeah. Go on. Move on.
Oh, well, okay then. Remy?
How much did he take of offense?
Marissa?
Oh, thank God I burped.
Mark?
This is utterly ridiculous.
That's probably all right. Well, that's a good one to end it on. Go ahead, John. Let's do that.
Oh, I can't do it anymore.
Jay.
And the stakes have never been higher.
Oh, I remember.
End scene. Oh, was that? I'm sorry, Murph. You said 4, right? Is that the last one? Okay. All right. We're going to move on to the next game. That means, oh, that's my responsibility. Three of a kind. Dun, dun, dun. This is a fun, fast, friendly, humorous game in which Miss M.A. Dorfler, Miss Marissa Thomas, and Monsieur Remy Argentum enact a scene. And the way this scene works is that they are three of a kind. They start the scene normally, and I'm going to call out a movie title, a genre, an accent, something. And all three of them have to follow in that and keep the scene moving. And the scene is you are siblings trying to flee the family dinner. You are siblings trying to flee the family dinner. And let's have Marissa start off this one.
Is this G-rated?
My kid is not. She was right here. She's gone now. So go ahead, take it away.
Okay, so listen, guys. I realize that Thanksgiving is coming up. I decided I'm vegan this year, and I really don't want Mom to nag at me for being single. So, sis, I hope you're okay with it, but I'm gonna tell her you're pregnant.
Well, it is the truth. And you know that Mom said that if I ever dated a black guy, she would disown me. So I'm dating a black guy and it's his baby.
Fun! Yay! Is it a boy or a girl?
We don't know yet. We have to wait for the ultrasound.
Oh, cute. You know what? I don't even really care as long as I don't eat turkey.
Wait, time out 1 sec. You guys are already doing this right here, right now? I mean, I was going to at least wait until we made it into the door before I start having some sort of stomach cramps or saying that I got COVID. No. I had a whole makeup kit set aside just for chicken pox and malaria and a whole bunch of
No. I know. But you know what? Don't even go there because my backup plan, I was going to tell her about your Grindr profile.
Okay. Harry Potter.
The Grindr
Magicus Disappearius Turkius. It didn't work.
Stupefy.
Oh, Dad got that one last year. Pull your head out of your butt.
Crap.
Yeah.
Someone just give me a socket so that I can be free.
I think you're in the wrong house.
Oh, dear.
Of course he's in the wrong house. He's in Hufflepuff and we're Gryffindors.
You do have to bring that up all the time.
Only since you were like 2, get over it. By the way, do you still wet the bed?
Only on Thursdays.
I think there's a spell for that. Let me check my... Yeah. I mean, we have the week off from school, so I'll check it when we get back from Thanksgiving vacation.
I usually hide it underneath the invisibility cloak.
Oh, I thought you put that...
All right. It's not like this something that came up earlier before we started filming. Trailer trash.
Don't let Marissa. I told you that this is not the time to talk about my bedwetting. I'm already.
I don't care about your bedwetting. My babies, I gave them each a beer, all 6 of them. I told them once they hit 6th grade or older, they could have their light beer. I don't want to bring that to Mom. She nags at me because she wants me to give them dark beer.
You talking about my wedding without me?
No, that's old news. We don't care if you marry the cousins. It's our family on both sides. Why would we talk about that?
Well, that's what I was wondering.
What I thought was weird.
Besides, the moonshine at your wedding sucked. It tasted like toilet water.
Well, the moonshine, you couldn't even get there. I was wondering how you walked down the aisle wearing white.
I was wearing ivory, you know that.
Hurting your pants out.
All right, since we're on the subject of colors and weddings, Game of Thrones. And remember, we have a show later on, so don't kill each other.
I have no idea what that reference is, but I am a queen on a throne, and I choose not to eat.
I'll just drink my feelings away. Don't worry about me.
I'm all right with that as long as I'm surrounded by men with 8-pack abs. Shirtless.
Winter is coming.
Well, no shit. That's why we're
All right. You're lottery winners. You've won the lottery.
Get it up.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys are never going to see me again.
Oh my God! Whoa. I get a cut of that, right?
No.
But it was my idea not to go to Mom's.
But it was my money that we put in, so it's fine.
Those were my numbers. Those were my numbers.
We agreed.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to hop on my new jet that will take me to my new yacht, and you will never see my ass again.
You agreed to take me to my lipo appointment next week.
Yeah, well, I'll buy you a car or something.
I don't want a car. I want the cash. Have you seen my thighs?
Wait, why did she get the lipo and the car?
What do you want?
Well, I mean, I would like the island.
I'll give you a small island off the coast of, like, Madagascar or something.
If he gets an island.
Okay, you're spies.
All right, here's the lowdown. Your missions, should you choose to accept them. Don't eat the turkey.
I'd rather not talk to you this way right now. I request a cone of silence.
Did you hear that?
The
Mom's
cone of silence never works.
What never works?
The cone of silence never works.
Oh, God, he's known that since he was like 5. Whatever. Anyway.
Can we mute him?
Mom never should have put him in speech therapy. But anyway. So what I was saying was, if we show up at the right times and start fighting in front of them, Mom will ask us to leave, thereby preventing us from having to eat that nasty, tasteless cardboard pumpkin crap she calls a pie.
I say that I repel in the dead of night and then hide under the table. And then when you get there, I'll come out and we start kung fu fighting.
But will you bring the tear gas?
Of course.
Okay,
and the grenades. I can't.
Okay, I'm just asking because like tear gas was in shortage. I don't know something about like global warming or no helium. I don't know, whatever it was, but I just, details.
You're forgetting one thing. I have the grappling hook.
No, remember we let you wear spandex, so you don't even need the grappling hook.
Okay, end scene. Remy and spandex and a turkey dinner. Woo! I am hot too.
That.
If we went any farther, I was going to make Inspector Gadget quotes. Is that you, Chief? Yo, man.
Gadget. Okay, nice.
We love each other. We really do. But, hey.
Oh, my.
I hope that you actually did have a good turkey dinner, everybody. All right. Our last game of the evening is Zokwicki. All right, and the way this game works is I set everything down, and hopefully I'll be able to show the audience and after I state them to you all so you get the full benefit and it doesn't green screen. If it does, let me know. I just won't do it for the rest of the bit. So I've got a bunch of items in this hat that we are going to that I am going to recite to our wonderfully talented players, and they're going to make us all laugh. Oh. All right, I'll begin. The quickies, card number 1. Strange ways to pass the time on long road trips. Strange ways to pass the time on long road trips. Can you read that, or did it go through again? Oh, it did. Excellent. I believe MA was first. Okay. John?
Counting Confederate flags.
Where are you going?
Long trip. Mark?
Chanhassen.
Remy?
Hey, sis, want to see something fun? Mom, Stacy's touching me!
I think we've all been there a time or two. All right. We don't take long trips anymore because of COVID. So I pulled out the next one, and oddly enough, it has to do with the holidays. Yeah, there you go, Mark. What a long, strange trip it's been. Okay, this one is strange ways to prepare a turkey for dinner. Strange ways to prepare a turkey for dinner. Mr. Bickford.
Yes, Mr. Turkey, I think you'll like this. It's delicious. Please have a seat.
Remy?
Okay, guys. I like to do something that I call reverse liposuction. You see, you just take this tube here and then...
Okay. Emma, you had your hand up earlier. Go ahead.
Massage the breast and massage the wings.
That sounds like one of those long road trips. Mark.
Screw this. This is going to take days.
I believe Marissa was next.
Who's ready for turkey sushi?
Remy?
Who's been a dirty birdie? Who's been a dirty birdie? Who's been a dirty birdie?
Yes, Marissa.
Still nice and pink. Let's get this thing sliced. Yay.
Hey,
Well, first I'm going to baste the turkey with nitroglycerin. This should enhance the cooking speed. Mr. Bickford.
Stuffing it with thermite.
That's its own category. Strange things to stuff a turkey with.
Oh.
Shut up, John. M.A.
Here on the Thanksgiving version of Mythbusters, we're going to stuff the turkey with TNT and light it up and see how fast it cooks.
Mr. Olson.
John, get the welder.
Get the what?
Welder.
Welder.
Oh, welder. Oh, right. Okay. Let's dip into the hat and
All right.
this.
Boy, I shut him down on that one.
No, this. Wow, you have no idea. I need therapy because blank. I need therapy because blank. Marissa.
I'm a member of Scenes from a Hat.
Da, 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 da. I believe Mr. Olson was next.
And mine builds on hers. I need therapy because I do improv.
Thank you. Remy.
I need therapy because Steve Murphy has one job and he hasn't gotten it right yet.
That might explain why he needs therapy. Mr. Bickford.
I need therapy because I do improv.
M.A.
I need therapy because I saw the bodies in John's freezer.
Mark.
I need therapy because I've got crabs.
Double whammy. Marissa.
I need therapy because I keep searching for Trent, but is he like Bigfoot? Does he not exist?
Your mouth.
The MacGuffin. Mr. Olson.
I need therapy like I need a hairstylist.
Remy.
I need therapy because I keep on going on dating shows and never get picked.
Mr. Bickford.
I need therapy because Mom said to.
Marissa.
I need therapy because I found Remy's Tinder page and I actually read it before I swiped left. Too easy, Remy.
Welcome to my world, Remy.
Picture.
Hey!
Portrait picture.
I need therapy because I log in an hour before the show with Murphy. I think I better pass. Oh, go ahead, Miss. Oh, we got more. Mr. Olson.
I need therapy because I usually come in partway through that hour.
Mr. Bickford.
I need therapy because I can never get my lighting right.
Miss M.A.
I need therapy because on We Harmony, I matched with John.
Remy.
I need therapy because I'm surrounded by red shirts.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. All right, this one is things you don't want the dentist to say. Things you don't want your dentist, the dentist, whatever. You don't want dentist to say. Miss M.A.
Oops.
Mark.
Bend over.
Marissa.
I'm going to hell. Semen is very acidic for your teeth, right? I couldn't help it.
Remy.
So, do you want that cavity filled?
Low-hanging fruit.
Hey there. Go ahead, everybody. John.
Stuff is great. You want some?
M.A.
You're only going to feel a little pinch. Oh, who am I kidding? It's going to hurt like hell.
Remy.
I'm gonna need the riveting gun.
Ooh.
Marissa.
Hey, Joan, could you confirm that cruise?
I believe Mark was up.
Is your husband here? Do you want me to add ribs to those teeth?
Too easy, Jay. Too easy.
John.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I shouldn't have put the Novocaine down there.
We're going to be here all night. Go ahead, M.A.
God damn, I'm going to need the hammer and chisel for this one.
Marissa.
Oh, you're the one with that Tinder profile. You know what? We could skip the fluoride this time. Good. You're safe.
Okay, Remy.
So, should we finish with the polish?
Oh.
John.
I'm gonna need you to pedal really hard to keep the drill going. Don't stop.
Mark.
John, can we use your printer? Your 3D one,
Marissa.
We may be drill happy, but not all of us have the highest suicide rate.
Remy.
You know how I got these scars? Jay.
I really shouldn't do this. All right, you're going to feel a little prick, and I've got this needle too, okay?
Don't talk about your little prick. Come on.
Mom, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
He knows.
She's seen that.
He's seen it.
Yeah, she's seen it when it was little. I believe Mr. Olson was next. Please, Mark, spare us. Come on, me at least.
Can you get the large drill press in here, please?
Marissa.
Mom was wrong. People will pay me to squirt in their mouths. You started it, Jay. You started it.
No, you did with your protein rinse. John.
And now I'm gonna need you to spit.
This is really awful because my brain actually was thinking something along those lines. How am I going to do that one? Okay. Shut up. Okay. Oh, Lordy, this could work. Interesting memos written on personal checks. Interesting memos written on personal checks. Despite my better intentions, we're going to proceed. Yes, Remy.
John would like you to spit.
Oh, MA.
For my protein rinse.
Should I just draw another one out of the hat?
No.
Okay. All right,
I'm going to go with this.
I'm drinking heavily now. Go ahead, John.
Consider this a bribe.
Remy.
For Jay Sterling's dignity.
They can write checks that small? In crayon? Wow. Marissa, please.
For services rendered because I didn't have any cash.
All right. John.
My social security number.
Ow, bad. Mr. Olson.
To Marissa for reading my profile, Remy.
Damn it, you took mine.
Remy.
Watch this one bounce.
Ooh. MA.
For Steve Murphy's one job.
Jay.
All right, I got two of them. Dear MA, please pick me. Dating game. Marissa, you were up.
Pretty please swipe right.
Okay, I'll use my other one.
Jay.
Are you ready for a little handball? Get it bounce? Never mind.
Yep.
Okay, I got three more. You got more? Or should I pull from the hat?
Go for it, man.
Pull it. Pull it.
Pull on it.
All right, hang on.
You want your dentist to say, pull it.
No, I'm going to look at these because I got. All right, I want two of these to be last. Okay. Oh. Interesting memos to write on a check for John's hardcore porn collection. And for those of you that didn't hear that, that was our producer yelling, "Jay, read mine."
Is that worth a check?
Hello, Steve. It's softcore at best.
Well, he wrote it in pencil. So
It's written in charcoal.
Written in crayon.
I want all the original prints. And
John's purple crayon. Come on.
They still have black and white films?
They still have films?
Not only that, they show the ankle.
But I don't even have a VCR.
Okay, we're going to move on.
Oh, are we going to do more?
Things, I got four more. Things you don't want to find sealed in Tupperware. Things you don't want to find sealed in Tupperware. Marissa.
Trent.
Mark.
Dennis protein rinse.
John.
Heads in my freezer.
Mom, it took three. It took three, Mom. That was the one I mentioned earlier. I'm sorry. I think MA was next.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Ooh.
Oh.
I believe Marissa was next.
Jay's dignity.
You took mine.
And that Tupperware had dust on it too. Marissa, you had another one in a row?
Yeah, Mark's crabs.
That was the other one. We know. All right, let's go to Mr. Olson.
A dead squirrel.
Mr. Bickford.
Steve's leftovers.
Remy.
Put the cat in the fridge.
Oh.
Low blow.
Mr. Bickford.
More Tupperware. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. It's just smaller and smaller.
Remy.
Man, I really hoped my career would last longer.
You forgot to put a wet paper towel.
Yes, Mark.
Blood?
Ooh. John.
Okay.
Demon.
I spit it.
All right.
Jay.
Jay.
Yes, Jay.
A check from Murphy for our money.
Funny.
What money? All right.
You guys get paid?
What's that?
No, Remy, we don't.
All for the
No.
love. All for the love, baby. All for the love.
That's what they call prostitution, Jay.
Unlikely
Only if you
master
enjoy it, Remy.
class sessions. Unlikely master class sessions. I know where this is going.
Oh.
Yes, Remy.
Acting prostitution with Jay Sterling.
Crap. Murphy shouldn't have told me that. I don't know who's next. John, go ahead.
Fine Acting by Keanu Reeves.
Oh! Mr. Olson.
Voiceovers with Gilbert Gottfried.
Marissa.
How to Find Your True Love Online by Remy Argentum.
Miss M.A.
Comedy improv with the cast from Scenes from a Hat.
That's what I expected. Oh, 2 hands went down. Oh, ka-ching.
Ooh,
Right.
It was
Remy.
similar. Yeah.
Speech therapy with Christopher Walken.
M.A.
Public speaking with William Shatner.
Marissa.
Daily Life with Crabs. Don't Itch Your Crotch by Mark Olson.
Mark.
Fine Cooking with Hannibal Lecter.
Oh. I believe John was next.
Yes. My master class is How to Organize Your Freezer.
Marissa.
How to Flirt Your Way Out of a Speeding Ticket by John Bickford.
Ouch.
It worked. Thank you.
Remy.
Amen.
Sensitivity training with Marissa.
What is it? I missed that.
Training.
Sensitivity training. I know I'm dead. I know I'm dead.
Mr. Olson.
I lost it because I was laughing so hard.
Oh, all right. We can let go. John, go ahead.
Oh, yes. Anger Management by Marissa.
Oh, I'm angry and sarcastic.
All right. We'll go to MA and then Marissa can unload. Go ahead, MA.
How to Speak American with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Good. Marissa.
And for the low price of $5.99, I'll teach you how to pretend to give a shit.
Wow, thank you. The way you started, I thought you were going to say Jay's Dignity, so I dodged a bullet there.
No.
Mr. Remy Argentum.
Political assassination by Marissa.
I'm not political. Get it right.
Oh, no, I figured that you were going to assassinate us somehow, so.
I never
No,
did.
just Mark because of the hairstyling comment.
Oh.
Speaking of Mark, go ahead, Mr. Olson.
How to Use X-Lax for Other Things by Marissa.
Wow.
Okay.
We're all,
All right.
we're all dead.
I have 2 left. And these I'm working into the quickies. This is something we've discussed a couple times, but we have never done. Imagine, if you will, da, 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 I'm humming Jeopardy. Jeopardy as a joke. So in other words, I'm going to state something that is going to be considered the punchline. They are going to create the joke for the punchline. I have 2 of them. And I will use the easy one first. So, Jokapedy. The punchline is, hold my beer. Remy?
Well, scenes from a hat people say when they hear a joke.
I think Marissa was next.
Why'd I come on this date again?
Mr. Bickford.
What you say right before you do a fantastic jump off of your mini bike.
Yeah, right. MA.
What COVID-19 said to the Spanish flu.
Very good.
Bravo. Sterling.
Oh, yeah. The last thing you said before you see a doctor.
Had to be in the form of a question.
What was the last thing I said before I saw you, Doc? Miss Marissa.
I'm thinking, should I swipe right on Remy?
Okay. Now that we've got that one taken. Yes, Mr. Olson, please go ahead.
What are crabs?
Mr. Bickford.
Are crabs contagious?
Jay.
What Jay said to Murph when Murph says, do you think you can host this show? Both ladies are up. MA, go ahead.
That's a terrible idea.
In the form of a question.
Doesn't have to be.
I thought it did. Isn't this Jeopardy?
And it doesn't have to be. That's fine. Go ahead, Marissa.
Sorry, officer. Was I speeding?
Mr. Olson.
What is high protein dental? I just lost.
Okay, Remy.
What I need to say before I do a high profile dentistry.
Let's go to the last one, shall we?
Sure.
The hat is empty. Wah, 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 wah. Jokapedy. EULA, also known as End User License Agreement. The EULA. End User License Agreement. Mr. Bickford.
What is something I never read?
Mr. Remy.
What Jay Sterling has for all of us.
NDA, really. Marissa.
What the hell are you talking about?
Good. Mark.
What happens when Jay posts another picture on that specific group?
Remy.
What I used for toilet paper last week. Sterling.
Hey.
What I wrote down in the memo for the check I wrote. Call back. MA.
Where you put the requirement for sexual favors.
Okay.
Really tiny print.
Okay.
And I'm looking off to the side, meaning I'm reading Murph's comment. What is something I require my dates to agree to?
Well, in all fairness, she...
Oh, I wanted to hit that one. Yay! All right, let's call... Oh, all right, we can do one more. I was going to call it on Murph, but go ahead, Remy.
Go right ahead. Call it on Murph. Call it on Murph.
Okay. End game. End show. And not the end of the funnies, but it is for now. Today is Sunday. We will be back on Thursday. I'll have brand new glasses then, and I'll be able to see my job better. Thank you for joining us. I hope you had fun. I know we certainly, well, they did. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I'm joined by my wonderful friends, Mr. Mark Olson, Mr. John Bickford. I even waited for him. Miss M.A. Dorfler, Miss Marissa Thomas, and Remy Argentum.
John, you got to blow harder.
Thanks for joining us.
What he said.
Remember to laugh at something before it laughs at you. Take care.